So what happened? Well, we know now that you didn't get the total of the last show. The studio page where I'm being filmed on the studio page went off, and I was talking and talking and talking and talking away because I'm working, concentrating on the list. So we've had to come on again with the William Live Show Part 2, as we sometimes have to. This time I'm going to do the musical CDs and that. The first show wasn't entirely wasted, but me talking and talking and talking to you could not hear because the page just didn't go. It went offline. I went back into the YouTube studio. Now what we can do with it there. We have to end it and start again. So here we go. And this could be a final day of the Pick a Song, the musical CDs, because we're down to just what's left of B and then on to A. But we're going to do others from compilations and that, so you'll be okay. So up first, yes, Burt Bacharach. He died about a month ago. Story of his life. Well, he helped and wrote Gene Pitney's 24 Hours from Tulsa. Also done Shirley Bassey's A House is Not a Home. And done Sandy Shaw. There's always something there to remind me. But which one is it? It's Gene Pitney's 24 Hours from Tulsa. And that's Burt Bacharach. Sometimes you can end up a little blue if you don't see blue, and I'm not quite sure whether we did this one before. It escaped and got put in with the ears. Is it stand up, bubbling, or rock the night? I would say it's stand up. They're all standing up, and they're all bubbling, and they're all supposed to be going to rock the night. Not for me. The Bloodhound Gang. And what do the Bloodhound Gang look like? There they are. Um, there's a cow. There's a man with an ice cream on his head. But what do the Bloodhound Gang look like? There they are. Sleeping with all the naked girls. And there they are. Lying in a heap on the floor. With the naked girls. So is the song The Bad Touch. Well, hey, don't touch there. Yummy down on this. Or 3.14. It's The Bad Touch. Hooray for boobies. And that picture shows you some boobies. The Beat CDs 2 for The Beat. First of all, CD 1. Is it Mirror in the Bathroom? No, you might see some more naked girls. Too nice to talk to? Yeah, she was too nice to talk to. And what about A Big Shot? I'm afraid you'd miss her from there. Too nice to talk to. And what about CD 2? Get a job. Walk away, or I confess. Well, I must confess. I chose it. Yeah, The Beat. So that was just finishing up the bees that we had. We had a few bees left over from yesterday. On to the ears now. Rick, start again. Onto the ears now. Adam and the hands. And there he is with his makeup on, and there he is when he's in action. Now stop those stagecoach or stop those horses and stand and deliver your money or your wife. Stand and deliver. What have you got, madam? Give me your diamonds, and then I'll let you go. And if you don't give me your diamonds, I'll blow your head off. Right. This gun speaks. He says I'm desperate but not serious. What are you trading me with, your old mother? He says I'm Prince Charming. Yes. He says once I took a trip on Apollo 9, but it wasn't a fun fair. He says stand and deliver and give me your wife. And there you go. Adamant. It's stand and deliver. All the girls on 2 CDs and other really all saints. Pure shores. Hey, you, when was the last time you went to church? Oh, did you say your prayers? Oh, I can't remember. I remember it was last year. Do you have any dreams? Well, some dreams. You always end up being alone. Yeah, she says, yes, I remember being alone. That's what it is. Alone. And on CD too, is it black coffee? Oh, I don't know, I get black. Is it a booty girl? Or is it chick fit? She's away for a booty call. And there you go. And that's the very best of all the saints. And not one saint amongst them. Atomic Rooster. Death walks behind you. When Atomic Rooster became Atomic Rooster, but first they were with Crazy World of Arthur Brown behind him, and Death walked behind him. His hair went on fire, and instruments blew up. Boom, boom. So they became Atomic Rooster. Got rid of Arthur Brown. And there's the Atomic Rooster. They actually want to see it. And there is the photograph of Atomic Rooster. Of course, you've seen him on the front as well. So is it? I can't take no more. 7 lonely streets. Or tomorrow night. It's tomorrow night, because that's one of Atomic Rooster's hits. In the late 60s. ABBA, 18 hits. But only 4 in ABBA. I'm going to see a better picture of ABBA. Sure, there you go. There's ABBA. So, is it Waterloo? Is it I do, I do, I do, I do, I don't? Or is it Mamma Mia? What I like best. It's Mamma Mia for ABBA. Another atomic, this time Atomic Kitten. Poof! Up goes the rooster. Up goes his feathers. He's seen the kitten. Right now. Yeah, she wants to get at the kitten. Yes. And he's pecking and jumping about. And there he is, Atomic Kitten. right now. So before we can move on, is it hippie? Is it turn on me? Yes, the rooster would. As I say, you mess with him, he'll be jumping at you. Or is it right now? It's right now. Atomic Kitten. Rick Astley. Rick Astley. Take me to your heart. I would, but I've forgotten where I left it. Giving up on love. Well, I'm sorry, I've given up. Dial my number. Ah, well, oh, it's a hard choice. I think take me to your heart. Rick Astley. Ace of Base. Where are they hiding out? There. There's one. There's two. And there's three. This is the US version of Happy Nation. The UK version was slightly different. Are we living in danger? What about Don't Turn Around or Young and Proud? They're just young and proud to have the hits. Ace of Base. They come from Sweden as well. Alicia's Attic. Hello, Minia. Hello, you two girls. Where did you two meet? Up in the attic, she says. Hello. Yes, and she started diving. Yeah. Her name is Barbarella. Yeah. Leo is the one. Alicia's Attic. Lynn Anderson. I could have promised you Lynn Anderson, but I didn't promise you a rose garden. There's got to be a little rain sometimes. Or a little snow. Yeah, quite a bit snow in the UK today. I may expect it to be tomorrow. It's a little bit better on Sunday, I think. Well, Lynn Anderson, where does she live? She lives two doors down. What does she like to do? She likes to stand by your man. Ah, yeah, when she's at parties, she stands by your man. Yes. But her home's really on Blue Bayou. Ah, yes. But any day of the week, she'll stand by your man. That's Lynn Anderson. In America? Well, I hope they're happy in Ohio. But that's what it's like in real America. That's what it's like in Ohio. There's a direction pointing down to the ground. Yes. You can do magic? Well, you can once you've listened to America. They'll tell you how to do it. Right before your eyes. A horse with no teeth. And Ventura Highway. Now, Ventura Highway sounds more American to me than the horse with no flies. Ventura Highway, and I think that's what they're on. Looks like they're on the highway somewhere. America, Ventura Highway. Paula Abdul. Have you not got a girl? Well, you can have Paula Abdul. Yeah, she's agreed to be forever your girl. Says up there also, forever your girl. It's called Forever Your Girl. I need you. Straight up. Oh, yes, definitely straight up with Paula Abdul. No messing around. One or the other, it's straight up. That's one of our hits. Yeah, you'll be happy with Paula. Straight up. Alphabet. This is Alphabet. When you can see all of them. And Alphabet when you can see some of them. Right. Is it 10,000 nights? What is happening? Or is it Paddington? I think they're happy in Paddington, I think. But includes the hits Fascination in 10,000 Nights. Alphabet. His name is Morty. I bet he's an Arctic monkey. He's not in Cambodia where it's hot. He's up in the Arctic where it's cold. He's a little chocolate in order to warm himself up, warming his hands up, and he's blowing onto his fingers. He's got brown fingers because he's smoking a cigarette. A cigarette. Isn't he a monkey? He's an Arctic monkey. He says, a view from the afternoon. Fake tales of San Francisco. And dancing shoes. What would you need dancing shoes for? I bet you look good on the dance floor. That's the Arctic monkeys. I bet you look good on the dance floor. Ryan Adams, son of Brian, don't know. Never said. American, there's his flag. Ryan Adams, is it firecracker? Well, it's certainly not Firestarter. What about answering bell? New York, New York. So he's definitely American. And just like Frankie said, it's New York, New York. And as he dinner in bed. Ryan Adams. How do you get to New York? Around there, Amen Corner is your first turn off. Then you kind of bend me, shape me a little bit. And then you go on the expressway to your heart. And which one is it? Then you have a good time. I think it's the expressway to your heart from Amen Corner. In the late 60s, Amen Corner. Oh, she done it like me. Started off in the 30s, I think. Hit in the 40s or 50s, he had a one or two hits. Gene Autry, or Autry. He lives deep in the heart of Texas at a place called Blueberry Hill. But if you go farther down the road, you can see the tumbling tumbleweeds. And that might put you off a bit. But there he is, deep in the heart of Texas. Gene Autry. He's a Texan. Has a big hat, you see. The Apple Jacks and Jack the Apple. And there's the apple. And apples are good for you, and they're all eating apples. Toffee apples. That's apples covered in toffee. Ooh, very sweet. Is it to eat them in Kansas City? No. This Wishing will never make it so. But what about too much monkey business? No, Morty's gone on his shoulders. We haven't got too much monkey business. But tell me when. Right now, and it's the Apple Jacks. Tell me when. All about Eve. Well, I'll have to show you a picture of her first. There she is. Can I tell you all about her? No, what's that she's got on her finger? A diamond sparkling, something sparkling there. She had a boat, she sailed it into Martha's Harbour. And then Martha asked her for the fee. And she didn't have it, so she lost her boat. Now she's got a candy tree. I'm going to plant it in Martha's garden. I'm going to call it the road to your soul. And there it is, and it's Martha's Harbour. Band in the 90s, 80s, and the 80s, 90s. All about Eve. Let's gone back to 1920. But it might have been 1930s, 1930s, 1940s, 1950s. The Andrews Sisters. Who's that you're listening to, Joe? It's the Boogle Woogle Booty Boy from Company B. Yes, he wants us to sing in the war times. Oh, well, we're going to sing. We're going to sing in the camp, aren't we? Well, all the men are. We're going to have a rum. They'll buy us a rum and Coca-Cola each. Really? Yes, and we'll be able to do the beer barrel polka. Oh, there's a way jump over beer barrels. Ha ha ha. And who's arranging all that? The Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy from Company B. Andrew Sisters. Christina Aguilera. What's that? You're not allowed to show that on this program. What's that black patch? Too much to pay. What's that black patch? That's what we want to say. Christina Aguilera with a mouth shut. No, that's what we want to see. Christina Aguilera doing a dance and showing a black patch. Right. Is it beautiful? Yeah. Are you in infatuation? Yeah. Yeah. What about corn holders down? Down? Oh, we've not got that far yet, but we've got her stripped at least anyway. Christina Aguilera stripped, but she's not been down yet. Oh, she'll be down there someday. Oswald, don't turn around. You're no good heartbeat. Oswald is a little bit popular for Don't Turn Around in the 90s. Big ones. Aerosmith. Big ones like that, you mean? Bye. So I wonder how he gets his pants on. I wonder how he gets his pants on. I wonder where he gets his pants from. I know that Jenny's got a gun. And I know that he's not a blind man. He's on the other side. And there he is. It's the other side from Aerosmith. Yes. And there's that lady again. Very solemn face. That lady's called Tina. Yes. Where does she work? Where does she live? Got a flat in the arena. But you're not supposed to ask. Don't ask. Okay, heaven help my heart. Wasn't it good that I gave you the message? Yes, it was. And it's Tina Arena. Athlete who's all the way running down the street. Looks like he's in a hurry. Athlete is only in half light. What's all that mess? Got plenty wires. Yes. Yesterday threw everything at me. Is that the result of it? I think it's just a load of wires. Athlete and wires. And he was born, he had wires up his nose, wires around his toes, and everything else. Nexus, from another level, of course. So is it we'll meet again? Nothing left to see. Oh, my girl. Well, not much left to see, but I showed you another level's photograph, and I saw the photograph. Nothing left to see from another level. But we'll see behind us. ABBA, tribute band, and all our hits. Gimme, gimme, gimme. A man after midnight. Oh, it's your super tuber. Oh, ha, ha, ha. Ah, but does he have the money, money, money? Ah, yes. That's what he needs. Needs the money, honey. Needs the money, money, money for the ABBA tribute band. And AC/DC is back in black, or he couldn't come in red. And there he is, little Jimmy, still at school, schoolboy. And there's the band again, AC/DC. You're looking for more AC/DC. And now they all get the views on there. And that's Cliff Williams, Brian Johnson, Malcolm Young, and Phil Rudd. Yes, and that's AC/DC. We know Brian Johnson. He was in Geordie before he was in AC/DC. He wants to say something to you. We're back in black, guys. Hell's bells. He says, I only shoot the thrill. And there you go, AC/DC. Shoot to thrill. Yes, it's anthrax. Have you got that poisonous disease of anthrax? Armed and dangerous, bringing eyes, and it starts with a parasite. You gotta be armed and dangerous. Get anywhere near anthrax. Yes, it's Ace Base again. Came from Sweden, just like ABBA. There's the three of them. So is it Life is a Flower, Cruel Summer, or Adventures in Paradise? If I had to miss them, it would be A Cruel Summer. Ace of Base. We're going to have to make a bedroom. And how do you make a bedroom? You have to create. You have to be a creator. Be a creator like us. Make a bedroom. Just in case of tippers over. Luckily we haven't. We only had one. Once upon a time. Going back down again. There must be another pile. Yes, there is. Ush, how time is getting on. Peter Andre. Very best, of course. I would not like to give you the worst. Best of Peter Andre, Mysterious Girl. To the top, and let's get it on natural. No, that's only one song. Let's get it on. Natural is a different song. But I find, for me, he's best known for Mysterious Girl. And that's Peter Andre, Mysterious Girl. And I didn't put him on the right pack, so I'll put him back on the right pack. Ashanti, and there she is. And there's Ashanti if you want to tip her upside down. Or you can because she is standing up in that picture. So now you're taking it the other way. Is it foolish, happy, or gull? I think it's foolish. It's one of our better ones. Foolish for Ashanti. Yes. All saints again. All been to church now. All smiling. All saints. Now we're going in a bar for the drink the demons drink. The demon brew. Yes. Still got big dreams. Ready, willing, and able. Or are you going to surrender? Oh, I think I'm going to surrender this time. All saints. Back to basics. With Christina Aguilera, I'm not getting stripped again. I got stripped last time and nothing happened. Well, it was your fault it wasn't lying down, it was standing up. On your way, without you, and still dirty. Oh, that's what it was when she had a patch. Dirty. Well, it looks like she's had a bath. But it doesn't say she's clean. We'll have to just put her in the still dirty category. Still dirty. Christina Aguilera. Tasman Archer with a long coat on. It is winter. No excuse, Tasman. Wear a long coat because it's snowy out there. In your car, what with a long coat on? Oh, yes. Ripped inside, is it really? No, well, as long as it keeps you warm. Lords of the New Church. Praying to somebody anyway. Tasman Archer, Lords of the New Church. Audio Buddy? Well, I could be an Audio Buddy, but I didn't qualify for Audio Buddies. There they are, up the right way this time. We Don't Care. Face in a Cloud. Or Way Too Long. I think Audio Buddies just don't care. We don't care what you say. Another level? Well, couldn't get them down for them higher level last time, but now they've come down, and that's the studio and the chairs waiting for them. Is it Freak? Me? No more. And I guess I was a fool. It's Freak Me. That's what it is. Freak Me from another level. The Animals. No, that's not right. Eric Burden and the Animals. But this is not the early Animals, this is Eric Burden and Animals. The late Animals after Alan Price left, who was the founder of the band. And this is more Eric Burden type songs. Is it San Francisco Night? Good Times? Or Sky Pilot? It's San Francisco Nights for Eric Burden and the Animals, of course. Herb Alpert. Spanish Flea just flew by. The Lonely Bull. Oh, this guy's in love with you. He blew his trumpet. And that's all he's blowing. This guy's in love with you. Herb Alpert. Been around since the 1920s. Louis Armstrong. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Oh, I've been through 2 wars and another war and another war. I've been through many wars. Mark the Knife. But what a wonderful world it is. It's Louis Armstrong, and what a wonderful world. Billy Anthony shot a nice hit in the 50s. I didn't see too much of her after that, but she was around, and she was even around into the 60s. But American, I think, so she might have done better over there. Shake the hand of a stranger, and she got hooked. Teach me tonight. Yes, away down yonder in New Orleans. Teach me tonight from Billy Anthony. Rick Astley. Together forever, take me in your arms, or hold me in your arms, and move right out. It's together forever, Rick Astley. Atomic Kitten with Atomic Hits. If you come to me, I'll light the eternal flame, and then I'll be able to see ya. Yeah, see ya. Yeah, see ya. I can see you from here. Atomic Kitten, see ya. We're going back in time now. Get back to the 20s again. The Andrews Sisters. Hey, Bob, don't sit under the apple tree. You'll end up like Annie Keating with an apple hitting you on the head. It's time to call for strip polka. Take it off. Take it off, all soldiers shout. Take it off. Give them the salute. And then you'll get another rum and Coca-Cola. Yes. So it's rum and Coca-Cola for the Andrews Sisters. And there they are on reverse. And give them a salute. And then say, that's your love, lads. And then another rum and Coca-Cola. Fred Astaire, get back to the 1920s. Funny face, a foggy day, or shall we dance? Yes, he's a good dancer, Fred Astaire. Shall we dance? Shula Amma, you're the one I love. Much love and summer love. Can't promise you what happens in the summer, and I can't promise you much love. But you're the one I love, Shula Amma. All Saints with all hits. Oh, not again. Is it black coffee? Is it Lady Marmalade to accompany it? Or are we having a little snack under the bridge? That's Lady Marmalade. All Saints. How are you a slave? Yes, sir. I used to be a slave to the audio. Put my earphones on, put my headphones on, listen to my radio, yeah, listen to my PC music, yes, listen to my disc music, yes, yes, went in the place and listened to the music in the places. Yeah, and you become an audio slave, you know. You need some gasoline to set it off, like a stone. And that's a picture of audio slave. Gasoline it'll be. A Tribe Called Quest. Can I kick it? No, I've already kicked it. Like it like that. What about hot socks? Oh, hot socks. Must be hot socks, I think. The best of A Tribe Called Quest. Alien Ant Farm? Ha ha ha. Michael Jackson came in contact with them. Yeah, and he found a smooth criminal. Are you dead yet, Annie? Are you dead? Are you dead? You're being shot by a smooth criminal. Yes, and also was a hit for Alien Ant Farm. And there they are if you want to see Alien Ant Farm. You only see them on the William Live show. Flesh and Bone Whisper. Stranded. Yeah, all good, but I like Smooth Criminal. Smooth Criminal. Alien Ant Farm. Amory. Another girl threesome. Forecast. Total Control. Some like it. Some like it and some like it. Some like it, Amory standing up. What happened to the fourth Amory? She's over there. No, there's only three Amories. There they are. Amory. Some like it. Brian Adams. Yes, 18 till I die. Sure is it I think about you? Is it Black Pearl? Or is it Let's Make a Night to Remember? And that's Brian Adams. Well, let's make it a night to remember, Brian. Brian Adams there, making it a night to remember. Especially for you. Appleton. Everything's eventually. The Appleton sisters. There they are. So is it ring-a-ding-ding, all grown up? Oh, hallelujah. I think the bell rings. Ring-a-ding-ding for Appleton. Just the time to have a little bit of change again. Cliff Adams. September song. Mamie Warren. Hello, Dolly. And Together Let Me Call You Sweetheart. Yes, in the early 60s, Cliff Adams singers sung kind of all these songs, and they sung them on the radio. Yeah, we heard them. Sing Something Simple. Cliff Adams singers. Yes. And it was that last one, what I told you. Sing Something Simple. The best of Aztec camera. I haven't actually got the camera here. The camera's up there. It can't show you Aztec camera. You got a pain somewhere in my heart. How men are, and birth of the true. Somewhere my heart is the best for Aztec camera. Joan Armour trading. There she says, I'm not in the office today, so I'm not trading. I'm going for a jog instead. Love and affection from Joan Armour trading, and there she is. I'll just take a phone call. Hello? Hello there. Oh, all right. Yes. So as I was saying, Joan Armour trading, and as Joan Armour trading, and I'll give you three: the weakness in me, no love, and drop the pilot. Yes, that's what John likes. Drop the pilot. And I'll go with Aerosmith. Devil's Got a New Disguise. There's a new one every day, and you'll find some of his disguises on there. Is it crazy? Is it Walk This Way performed by Run DMC with Steven Tyler and Joe Perry? Or is it Loving an Elevator? It's that elevator doesn't stop, it just keeps on going up and down. Somebody making love in an elevator. And I've got a good idea. I think it's Joe Perry, and it's, yeah, Aerosmith. Loving an elevator. Brian Adams waking up the neighbours. I'm not guilty, he says. I just keep vanishing. It's the house. It's the problem. House arrest. That man's under house arrest. So I'm using loud healer to tell everybody. And I'm still playing my guitar, and there we are. Brian Adams, house arrest. A1. It was I've never seen A1. Boy band, 90s. Never seen A1. See them now then. So is it Take On Me? Done by E. Hall. So the things we never did and no more. It's no more. A1. You don't get breaks, so you have to stop sometime. That's why I'm roaring. Usually my cough clears up after I finish the show. It's not been so bad today. Alice DJ, will I ever? No more lies and fairy tales. Will I ever get another hit? Alice DJ. This one is Apollo 440. Are we going to stop the rock? Cold rock, the mic, and hardcore boom. No, it better not cause any boom boom booms. We'll have to stop the rock from Apollo 440. Arrested Development. Give a man a fish, and he'll eat it. The next year, expect you to give him another fish. Fountain of Youth and Revolution. It's all right when you're in a fountain of youth and has Arrested Development's greatest hits. Alicia's Attic. We're having our wine. We're having our cigarettes. Well, look what we've left in the ashtray. The golden rule, just the way you like it. And I Feel. I Feel was one of the hits for Alicia's Attic in the song Alicia Rules the World. ABC, and how they are. As it Poison Arrow, Valentine's Day, and all that's past. Tears are not enough. They're mostly like for Poison Arrow. Shoot that Poison Arrow. ABC. Alexandra Burke. You Broke My Heart. Perfect. Or The Silence. You can almost feel the silence from Alexandra Burke. Atomic Kitten. When we're all getting together, and Atomic Kitten when we're acting the goat. Yes, and Love Won't Wait, Ladies' Night, and Dancing in the Street. Ah, yes, that's what we're doing. Dancing in the Street from Atomic Kitten. Brian Adams. Oh, yeah, so far so good. I don't sit in my car, I sit on top of it. I've got muddy tires. But he says, so far so good. Do I have to say the words? It's only love. But I can tell you best about the summer of '69. There I was sitting on top of me car. Brian Adams, summer of '69. Best of the Average White Band. Before you get out of the studio, you got to pick up the pieces, cut the cake, and let's go around again. It's Let's Go Round Again. It's the Average White Band. Alphaville. Victory of Love. Big in Japan. To Germany with Love. Alphaville were big in Japan, and that was one of the major hits. Alphaville, big in Japan. Oh, you're big in Japan. Oh, you're big in Japan. And these lot, yeah, famous for Take On Me, but they left me behind, didn't take me on. Early Morning and moved to Memphis. That's what I mean, they moved. Didn't take me on. Anyway, there they are. We're not busy moving. And that's Aha take on me. Ace of Base from Sweden again. All that she wants. Waiting for magic and a happy nation. All that she wants is a major song from Ace of Base. And there's four of them there. Ash. Has Perseverance, if that's his name, Rover. Has he found her yet? That's a girl from Mars. Jesus says she's up there somewhere. She used to do a bit of kung fu when she was down here, but Ash didn't like it. They wanted to do the intergalactic Sonic, and had a big hit with the girl from Mars. Yes, that's how they're zapping her guns. They're all zapping their guns at her. If she looks at them, she could kill them. Yes. Not accepted anywhere, the automatic. On the campaign trail, or monster. And that's what she said. Monster from automatic. Asia. And what's it like in Asia? Across the sea like that. And dancing like that every night. So Asia is the only time we'll tell. Soul Survivor, it's the heat of the moment from Asia. Heat of the moment. Tori Amos. Yeah, that's what she does all day, sits in a seat. She's a professional widow. Want to marry her? And you give her your fortune, and then you're dead. She's also a playboy mommy. Anybody want a playboy mommy? You can play with Tori Amos. Yes. She's also a cornflake girl, though. She only eats cornflakes. And milk. And she sits in a big seat, waiting for her money. Tori Amos is a cornflake girl. Alabama 3. Never heard of them since they went down to Alabama. And now they are on the other side. Hypo full of love. Sister Rosetta. Or woke up this morning. That's one of the Alabama 3 songs. Woke up this morning and went back to sleep again. Alabama 3. Winifred Atwell, she played the piano in the Dixie Boogies in the 50s, early 60s. She done Choo Choo Samba, Jubilee Rag, or the Coronation Rag for the Queen. That would be 52. Coronation Rag, yeah, she's known for that. And that's Winifred Atwell. Another oldie, it's Tom Alexandra, if you're wondering who it is. He didn't play the guitar, plays his accordion. Even more bits and pieces he's going to do for you. He's going to do The Isle of Innisfree, Swedish Rhapsody, and Leaving Lerwick Harbour. He knows the song. All up in Scotland, with his kilt on. Tom Alexandra. Donald, where art thou trousers? Herb Albert and his band, the Tijuana Brass, on this one as well. So now they all are on there. It's quite a big band. Is it the Lonely Bull Never on Sunday or the Spanish flee. It's the lonely bull. Ace of base. Gotta have plenty ace of base. There's the four of them. It's a beautiful life. Ravine, perfect world. It's a beautiful life. It's a good hit for ace of base. Lily Allen. Where's your car, Lily? I haven't got a car. I've come in a taxi there. I've got my little bike with us. I go bike all over the place. Yes, there I go bike on the high street. I go bike to the club. I go bike. I go bike. She says, take what you take. Knock 'em out. And there she is. Not big. Knock 'em out is Lily Allen. So now all that's left to do is to sing for you. I'll sing you a couple. I have to have a freshman breakfast. Now, where were we up to? Okay, we're ready to kick it off and see how it goes. The song is supposed to be When You Say Nothing at All by Ronan Keating. Can never make predictions or if that comes up. I mean, a couple of times when it didn't come up because it moved on to the next one. Check sound, yeah, it's okay. That's what it is. When you say nothing at all, skip the ads. Bring in the white spinning circle. And then let's get ready. Nothing happening. Shifted to the next one. So nothing